get the frickin' here. Happy Wednesday, I think. Happy Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. Get the frick all the way in here. Welcome to bonus stream, or should we still call it special stream? Welcome to special stream. Happy. Welcome in, Mark. Hope you're good, mate. More action golf time in HD. No messing around on this channel. We're not going to sit here languishing in the dungeon for like half an hour chatting shit. None of that. Let's play video game, because our target is to win the UK tournament and we need to frickin' do it. What's up with that? I mean, I knew that was going to happen, Mark, because there is bonus stages in Sonic 3, you see? And it is the ones Grom mentioned. There's the slot machine and there's the bouncy one. Those are what they call the bonus stage. More like a mini game. And then the special stage is like the epic. You ain't never seen 3D looks this good in HD. Look at the special stage. Alright, video game, let's go. Let's freaking go, the gamers. Literally nobody. Like you can do a meme template. No one. Nothing. Sega. Let's do gumball and slot machines. Alright, let's go. "52 deaths we're on. I don't think it's fair to count the ones from last time because of the Branston Pickle meddling, but we will anyway because we're just such giga chads full of integrity that we'll even take punishment when it's not our fault. Neither are golf stage. There should be more minigame bonus stages in video game for golf. I mean, minigame golf stages, there should be. Okay, so this is how we got on last time. We were +3 away. Sonic Golf. Is there a Sonic Golf game? Not that I know of, but I wouldn't be surprised. Also, please let me know if the audio balance needs adjusting. Finished 4th. 3 grand, I'll take it. Game could come down a bit, Tommies. Is that any better, or does it need to go more? How's that? Any more? Perfect. Thanks, mate. Appreciate your help. Alright, well, as I say, on this channel, the most serious video game channel in the entire internet, we don't fuck about. So we're going to dive right in. UK course. Let's go.
3, 2, 1, go!
I'm kind of glad that the winning round won't be 52. Sonic the Hedgehog Golf is a mobile game. That kind of makes sense, actually. Alright, concentration mode, engage. I always end up in this bunker over here. Is it too early in the morning to play golf? Not if it's what you live for. Oh, he's avoided the bunker superbly. See, why doesn't it suggest... See, the 7-iron is 165 yards. But why doesn't it suggest the 8-iron 154? Maybe because it's slightly under. the target, and it'll always go for the nearest one that meets the target, maybe. Sonic Golf 3D is also a mobile. Wait, there's a 2D version? Let's have a look at the green. I should have all of these greens memorized by now. I don't think we're getting up that hill. I'll be running up that hill. Let's try and go over the trees and do a little backspin. Just a little bit of backspin. Watch out, hit the trees now. We're gonna go high. Don't hit the tree. He did not hit the tree. But the wind has got hold of it more than I thought it would. Can't figure the wind out. 9-mile-an-hour wind. Sometimes it won't affect the ball. 3-mile-an-hour wind. See ya. I'm taking this. Right, now we're going to go top spin and aim slightly to the right of the hole. We just want a little dink. Alright, I forgot that that part of the slope goes that way. That's a bit annoying. Alright, medium. Aim slightly to the left. I can't figure this fucking thing out. Sometimes the slope is like, I'm gonna have a massive impact. Same as the wind. Sometimes the slope will be like, I'm gonna take this ball where I want it to go. And other times the slope's like, oh, I'm not really here, ignore me. Yeah. We've already fucked the whole tournament. That's a reset. Outrageous that they charge you $1,000 just to quit the game. Yep. Through no fault of my own. A, the wind was hyperactive when it was only 3 miles an hour. It totally took control of the ball. And B, the slope, completely not involved, even though the graphics said that there was a slope, but the gameplay said there wasn't. Now are we fucked by trees now? Great. I feel like we're not going to have a good time here. Can I get it through them? I mean, the wind's in my favour. If I can get it through the gap, it should curve to the left. I should be able to get it through that, shouldn't I? He has, and he's got a little bit of a hook on it, but it's going in the bunker anyway! Oh, it just about missed. Wait, is the flag in a different place? The flag moves? I never realised that. The course is the same, but the flag changes place. That's actually pretty cool. Does that happen on most golf games? Does that happen on most golf? James Dong. Welcome in, Shorty. Happy Wednesday, mate. I hope you're good. Welcome to golf stage. Okay, we're gonna aim slightly to the right. Just a little bit of top spin. Thanks, Nightbot. Happy, man. We just want a little dink. Oh, come on, ref. Oh, it's your last working day, so it's Friday. Love you, Evan. Alright, par. We'll take it. We were robbed, but we'll take it. Hole number 2. So is it bank holidays, or have you just got holidays booked, or you just like, fuck this, I'm not going in tomorrow? Be arsed. Oh no. We're out of bounds. Why does this game hate me? Oh, this game proper hates me. You going out of town with the kiddo? Going anywhere nice? Fucking hit. Now look, what? What? Alright, that's a reset. We're just warming up, guys. We're just warming up. No, I didn't want to save. Oops. Now it's gonna be like, continue? Continue? It will cost you $1,000 to play another game. Are you sure? Yes, please. Insert credit card to continue playing. I have a lot of money. I think with this game as well, sometimes you can benefit from not overthinking it. Like 90% of the time, if you don't add any spin, don't change direction, don't change club, don't do anything except hit the ball, 90% of the time it's going to be the right decision. But it shouldn't be, though. Right, so this is a 7-mile-an-hour wind. Yeah, swing speed changes your distance, yeah. Don't fuck about. Visiting friends who live on an island off the coast. Oh, that sounds incredible. Hell yeah. Have they got like a cabin or something? Or is it just normal? Welcome to Bonus Stroke. Get the frick in here, Deckers. Happy Wednesday. Happy Manine. Now look, the wind has not affected the ball. Oh. Oh. 7-mile-an-hour wind, no impact. 3-mile-an-hour wind, fucking yeets it. But I'll take the birdie. It's golfing time! It's golfing time! Right, 5-mile-an-hour wind. Big ass island. So it's a normal house, and I'm just living a fantasy of a cabin. That's what's happening, basically. But it still sounds boss, mate. Sounds boss, I love it. Okay. Now watch this drive. That's a lot better. Now we're cooking with fuel. See, that was a 9-mile-an-hour wind as well, and it hardly touched the ball. Countering for the wind. I'm going to include the wind in me factoring anyway, even if it sometimes just turns it off randomly. Let's check the green. Okay, we'll put a bit of backspin. Just a little bit of backspin. Can't help it. Okay, the wind has heavily took hold of that one. So this time the wind was on. Actually, I'm going to go topspin this time. Double topspin. Oh my god, this guy's insane. The double top spin. The double top spin has... Not quite, but almost. And it's par. Let's have a little look at the league table. One stroke away from Miyamoto. That Miyamoto bastard is in first place, but we're only one stroke off. We've also got to watch out for Fred Couples, who is also in second place. Welcome to the tournament, Fred. You whiffed it. Oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely perfect. All the attributes. Okay, we don't really want to be using a driver here. Yeah, we'll use the 2 iron. Aim a bit to the right. We're going to lose some distance. Well, actually, we might gain distance because of the wind. Let's check the green. I don't really see an avenue for spin helping us here. The wind and the slope are in opposite directions. They're not going to help us. So let's just do our patented twat the shit out of it. TM. Pretty close deck. We only need to win this tournament. We've won 2 others. There's only 3 tournaments. But this is the UK tournament and it's more difficult. But we've came like within a couple of strokes a few times now. So it could happen today. Like passing a high ball in footy, put backspin on it and it loses momentum and drops nicely. Exactly. That's what I try and apply my football knowledge to it. It's not an exact equivalence, but it helps me a lot. I think playing football or growing up playing football helps you in a number of ways when it comes to gaming. Like being able to track multiple objects. I'm not saying these things can't be picked up unless you play football, obviously, but I think like it helps you with like being able to track multiple bodies at once and know where things not where things are, but where things are going to be, and also where you need to be. Now look, that looks like a gentle slope, but I'll bet you when I hit the ball it's like, nope, I'm actually Mount Everest. Nope, it was no slope at all. It helps determine what are balls and what aren't spheres. Is that a blitzball joke? It's too early for me, man. See, let's check the green again. I'm gonna put double topspin on it. And I'm gonna do the tiniest dink and slightly left. Okay, we shouldn't have went slightly left. But that should be straight on now if it'll stop fucking rolling. There we go. Par? I could be having sick birdies and eagles here. And I keep fucking it up on the putts. We're in first place. Us, Miyamoto and Fred. The chosen trio. Fred Couples, Miyamoto and Quantum P1 walk into a bar. Oh! Huge play! I'm gonna go with the... It's recommending the 3 iron. I'm gonna go with the 2 iron because the wind is 8 miles an hour. Let's check the green because we can get on the green from here. Okay. I'm just gonna not spin it. It's Crescent Lake from FF1, everybody. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, that's not terrible. We're in the big rough. We're gonna go double backspin. What? Are you crazy? Sure am. It's hard to judge how much power I need because I'm in the deep rough and I've put too much on it. Fuck you. And this time the deep rough was in play. Right, double topspin. Same again. You slag. It's a bogey. It's our first bogey, but we are having a bit of trouble. We're doing okay getting on the green, and once we're there, we're just having trouble putting it in. Anyway, touch wood, no dropped frames so far. Branston Pickle, maybe back in action. And I've not made any changes to anything. I love that he's now known as Branston Pickle. That's going to stay forever. Richard Branston, that's his name as far as I'm concerned. See, we really want to aim to the right of the flag and try and get the slope to help us, but because of the wind, I don't think we can really... We'll give it a go. But yeah, you know, I know this game isn't much to look at, but it's actually very enjoyable. I've not played many golf games, so it's going to be very difficult to rank because I've got no frame of reference for its contemporaries or its lineage or anything like that. I don't know how this fares compared to other golf games of the time and overall, but I'm enjoying it, and that's the main thing. How far away are we? 126. What do I get on my club? 132. Okay. You know what, I'm gonna go for a medium hit. Slow hit, in fact. Do you know what? Decky, it's like we're on the same... It's like we share the same mind. Like, how did you know that I preferred this to Action 52? It's crazy. You just got that intuition. Okay, I don't really see how... Will you categorise it as golf, or so I'm going to categorise it as golf. I don't think I'm going to do sports as a I think I'm going to keep, because even though these are sports games, each sport plays completely differently, and so in a video game sense, I don't think it's right to compare them. Just because in a human sense, they're sports, in a game sense, they're not similar. And it's the game sense that we care about. Would California Games be a comparison? I don't think so. But that's going to be problematic though, because we're probably not going to have many other golf games or any other sports games to compare them to. But that's the way I'm going to do it. Why can't I get this fucking ball in the hole? I think those arrows, those particular ones on the to represent slope, I think I should just, when I see them, dismiss them because they're not actually slope. It's too bad Mario Golf and Toadstool. I mean, from the little golf games I have played, I enjoyed, and this is whet my appetite for more golf. But you know, imagine people have been crying for games like Legacy of Kain, games like Wizardry, you know, and then it's like, oh, campaign mode's back. That's right, baby. It's Toadstool Tour. Just wouldn't be right, would it? I did cry a little bit for campaign mode. I cried all the time. I'm only messed. I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm sorry that I let you down. It's my problem. It's not your problem. Just drinking tea. Tea leaves at the bottom, love that. Let's go. Oh, now I want to sneeze. Sorry about that. Yeah, it is. It's fun to banter. I love that we've got that. Oh, one sec. Yeah, I love that we've got that community and that atmosphere where we give each other shit, and it's not like, are you being serious right now? I'm having a bad day, goddammit. But also, mate, with like 1 million gift subs and 1 trillion sub months, I think you'd be within your right to kick off. But disappointing the loyal. That's what I do. Oh, baby. Welcome in, meatans. Happy Wednesday, mate. Touch wood, Branston Pickle is not interfering with our plans. Oh, God. But I am. I've interfered massively with our plans. That's right, it is an early stream. It's welcome to bonus stream. But if we complete this and we've got time, we will try and do nominations as well, so pay attention. Touch wood, yep, touch wood. But I haven't changed anything on my side. I've still got 52 X videos tabs open. How's the internet? What, like right now or generally? Mark, just letting me know in case nominations comes up. He's just letting me know with his emote what I'm in for. Miss Nons are a bit. Trains on fire are being ignored while I nominate today. if we beat this today, yeah, that's fair. Decky, what happened? There was at least 10 people you could have saved. They're burnt to a crisp. I'm not missing nominations again. Not for you or anybody. Yeah, so it seems fine right now. Touch wood, meat hands. But I think it must have been Virgin's end because I haven't changed anything. And I think what was confusing me, I think only me upload was affected. So I was going crazy. Like how come my laptop's fine? How come my phone's fine? I think because they weren't uploading, they were downloading. Yeah, okay. Back on these easy fairway graphics. Get the frick in here, Nocturne. Happy Wednesday, mate. Hope you're good. Oh. Oh. What? You got him to play Load Runner? Okay, I can see now. Rest in peace, guys. You died for a good cause. Denise. Colleen Rooney's there. Who's Denise? 2 can be salvaged? You what? You want to bet? Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, absolutely. It's salvage honourable. My friend once lived in an area that had fine internet, but it would basically be non-existent if the weather was bad, too windy, lines were overhead, would be affected by the weather, heavy. Our telly used to be like that. But, this was before cable. This was before Telly West got involved. Ever since we've had cable, then it's all good. But that's the thing is, I've got to say, for the 99% of the time, I find Virgin, I know people have a problem with them as a company, and I agree with that. The customer service is shocking. But for internet provision, 99% of the time, they've been excellent, I've got to say. For me, at least, I'm not speaking of other people's experience with them. But it just makes it so frustrating when it's not. Especially when I only stream like once a week now. And I'm looking forward to that one stream. But it is what it is. Okay, we're going to go a little bit of topspin and aim slightly to the left. How much distance are we? I always forget to check. Okay, 198, and we've got wind in our favour. Okay, we're going to go down to a 5-iron. The computer's like, what are you doing? This is a 6-iron shot, if anything. I know what I'm doing, goddammit. Do you? Not really. Alright, well, we're on the green. I don't know. I wonder if the manual tells you what these arrows mean in terms of slope, like how much effect they have. Like, I think these ones at the top are going to have a big impact. And then those ones after that, the smaller ones, you would think they'd have a small impact. But they're not the ones I was talking about earlier that have no impact. So, we don't know. I'm going to hit it quite hard to get it up the slope. Actually, if I hit it hard, the slope's not going to affect much. And then once it's up there, we want it to go straight, really. Maybe I just should whack it straight. A little bit right. Slightly. Whack. Can you whack it, man? Oh, I misjudged it slightly. See, no slope at all now. Okay, so that... Okay, now I know. Those arrows don't have slope. That's the most difficult part. I think the putting is very satisfying when you get it right, but it's difficult because you're not really looking at the ground. You're just interpreting symbols. It's like playing Dwarf Fortress a bit. Oh, this symbol, the at symbol, that means a cliff. And if it's an at symbol with an arrow on its head, that means a bed. Okay, let's go. Whoopsie. We're on the green. Or are we? Yes, we are. Okay. This is a tricky one because if I hit it, I've got to hit it hard. But if I hit it too hard, I'm going to go past the slope and it'll just go straight. It won't bend back. I'm going to hit it very fast, actually. And I'm going to go just slightly left. This is bad. This is a bad idea. Oh! I had the right idea. I was 1 pixel off. Was 1 pixel off. Yeah, NTL, that was the other one that they merged with. Yeah. Well, I had Telewest way back in the day. They were like the original broadband company in our area. So companies like BT couldn't offer fibre optic at the time because they didn't have the infrastructure, so you had to go with Telewest if you wanted proper broadband. And that's kind of why I've stayed with them. Even though they are absolute lizards. Magnets. Magnets. Yeah, no. See, it's because in the north we're the innovators. That's what it is. Nah, I think... did NTL do the south? I know my foster mum was an NTL in the early mid-2000s, they seem fine. Still see grids and some pavements that have NTL branding on them. Nice. Well, Telewest actually offered, as part of their service, the Sega channel. Now, the Sega channel was extremely rare, even in the USA. But in the UK, I reckon there was like less than 100 people, probably, who ever had it. And I was one of those people. And it was incredible. Absolutely incredible. Is that why you went with Telewest? So, no, they didn't have that at first. It wasn't like there from the beginning. But Sega Channel was so ahead of its time, and I was exposed to quite a few Sega games that I loved, that I would never have came across. Like Shining Force 2, Shadowrun, Story of Thor / Beyond Oasis. Honestly, because this was before internet was normal, you were downloading a game from your telly that worked on your actual Sega console. Just the same as, like, it didn't buffer, and once it was downloaded, it worked exactly like a normal game. And this is like in the mid-90s. Phenomenal. Right, let's just concentrate on getting out the sand. Let's not think about where we're gonna go. Oh, the magnets tried the best there. Not today, magnets. Well, maybe today, just not right now. 998 distance. What's the green looking like? Okay, so if we put a little bit of topspin on that. I think people have restored the Nintendo version of Sega Channel. Zelda came along with the announcer. Was that like the satellite view of them or something? Isn't that like what Chrono Trigger's sequel came out on? Radical Dreamers. Is that what you're referring to, or is there something else that I don't know about? Satellaview. Oh, we didn't want topspin after all. Oh, fuck off. Why am I so shit? Every time. Piss off. Okay, how are we looking? Okay, that... Oh, +4. It's still doable. Yeah, that sounds like it might be that, but I'm not knowledgeable enough to know for sure. I don't know how that worked, though. I don't know whether you had a selection of games on that one. Still do want. I think it's still doable, but we're gonna have to start playing good, which we've not been doing yet. We've got 10 holes, 11 holes left. No, we haven't. 9. But yeah, I don't know if the Satellaview was a select number of games that had enhanced features, whereas I think the Sega Channel, they would have like a roster of like 20 odd games each month, and you could just pick what ones you wanted. You couldn't download more than one, but from your 20 you could switch between them as often as you like. It's just that each time you picked a new one, it'd have to download, and that'd take about half an hour. But once it was downloaded, that was like your game, and you could play it as much as you like a normal game. And they'd change the roster up every month. Okay. Double backspin. Why is it hooked to the left? The ball's been in the air for half a frame. How is the wind doing that? Fucking magic wind. Dance, magic wind. Now these ones, these arrows, the darker ones that are this shape, I know that they have very heavy slope. So this is going to be difficult. The magnets are on high. I mean, there's no way the wind could have got hold of that. It was in the air for half a frame. There must have been magnets. There's no other plausible explanation. Oh my god, that was sublime. Did you see that shit? Welcome in, Fuchsia. Welcome in, Kramits. Happy Wednesday, lads. Nice to see us. We are on the UK course now, mate. We've done US and we've done Japan. Oh, that was... I could watch that all day. Just one more. Oh. Oh. VAR check. We did start with the UK. But then we gave up on it. Oh, it's VAR. Okay, yeah, we'll check VAR as well. It's a points redeem. I can't ignore it. It's not like I want to just keep watching my own shot or anything like that's not what it is. Not at all. I've got to respect the point redeems.
No foul?
No foul indeed. First time you've ever got it right. But yeah, welcome in, lads. Good morning. Okay. Yes. Yeah, this is the last tournament we need to win anyway, Fuchsia. We've won 2 of 3. So if we beat this, we're done. Wait, what's the leaderboard looking like? Yeah, I see we're two strokes away from Fred Couples. I hope today's the day. What's the lie like? We're in the rough, but it's not deep. Under 76. Sure. What's the green like? Oh, lovely green, now you know, mate. Got lovely green there. Little bit of just a little bit of topspin. The winds took hold of it too much. Okay. So then again, this shape of arrow that I'm near, this is the steep slope, but the fact that it's light green I think means it's not as steep. But it's still going to take something off the ball. But then once it gets to this bit, it's going to go the opposite way. So we don't want to... Par. Take that. But all of these birdies that I'm throwing away. What's the wind? 4 mile. Stop throwing birdies. I can't help it. So I've changed my swing and I've changed my club. The computer's like, what's he doing? I don't know. I just got a hunch. Oh, fuck. When I change my swing, I'm not prepared for what that's going to do to the gameplay. My muscle memory kicks in and then I hook it or slice it. I want the reduction in speed, but I'm not prepared for the meter moving slower. My thumb just goes, now! Bollocks. Okay. Double topspin, and if we just go straight, I think, with a little dink. Of course it curved. 100% fuck that one. We're doing a lot of fucking here today, mate. A lot of fucking. Should open at OnlyFans with this amount of fucking. Fucked it. Again. Let's check the leaderboard, see if the dream's still alive. We're still only 2 strokes off. Even Fred has dropped out a bit. So it just goes to show. Now we're in the rough here, but it's suggesting a driver. I'll do it, but I think that the game has misadvised me there. I'll do it. Yeah, admit, I think that I was misadvised by the game there. I would have got more distance off of iron. I'm not gonna put spin on it. I'm just gonna go for broke. Only golf, 299.99 MSRP plus accoutrement. I don't like this. Oh, you rat bastard! He's hit the post. Another birdie flies away. And we're now 3 strokes away. I don't like that wind. And I don't like that hook. But it's actually an incredible shot. Oh my goodness me. Are we on the green? What the frick? This is for an eagle? You get nothing from Happy Gilmore? I loved Happy Gilmore, but I saw it so long ago that I've lost all the opportunities. If you had bam, 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 an eagle opportunity, bam, 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 bam. Will it be good though? Will it be good? I've kind of like... I'm skeptical that you can make a comedy like that in the modern age, even with the best intentions and the best people. I feel like that window is passed. I mean, I hope I'm wrong. Alright, I'm just going to hit this straight. That didn't work out. Bye-bye, eagle. Bye-bye, happiness. Hello, loneliness. I think. Bye-bye, birdie. Think I'm gonna cry. Bye-bye, birdie. Bye-bye. Thing is, if I come joint first, it'll give me the win. And I know Fuchsia might object, but I'm just going to take it. I know, mate, but it's difficult because, as I say, I'm not really looking at the ground. I'm looking at symbols. It's like playing Dwarf Fortress. You have to look at symbols and interpret them. That's the difficult part. Anyway, some of the putts I've done have been incredible. But putting is definitely the hardest bit of this game. Super shot. It's gonna go straight in. It's gonna don't go out of bounds. Are you for fucking real? It's the least super shots I've ever seen. Oh, we're fucked. Sabotage. Sabotage. This time it's not Branston Pickle doing the sabotage. It's the computer. Another super shot. Go on. That's the first super shot I've done of the stream, and then I've done the second one right away. This time it was the Beastie Boys. Sabotage. '94. What rough are we in? Okay, we're not. We're on green. Okay. It's a 9-mile-an-hour wind. What's the green look like? We're on fairway, I mean. Okay. Bit of backspin. Oh! The magnets in the sand have got hold of it. Double backspin this time. This time, shorty. And this time, it was awesome. And I've underhit it. Well, we got over the sand. That's the main thing. Where's me double backspin, you cunt? Triple bogey. We have thrown it away. Once again, thrown it away. Yeah. You hate to see it. The dream has died. Once again. It's, you know what though? It's harder than it looks because a lot of this is guesswork and not having one wrong guess over 18 holes. It's not easy. If you fuck one hole up badly, the other 17 don't matter. And it's very easy to fuck one hole up badly. Phrasing. Welcome to bonus golf. $2 grand. That'll allow me to quit twice. What do you spend your money on? Quitting the golf tournaments. That's interesting. I spend mine on food and shelter. Are you messing? Wow. Yeah, I thought I made it to the land. And the bend on it as well was like Roberto Carlos would have been proud of that bend. We were in the deep rough, so I just twatted it. I love how the slope only affected it. I mean, at the end, it's because of the speed. Hate it. I hate it. And it doesn't want me to putt from here. Fuck off. It never lets you aim your putts properly when you're not on the green. Oh my god. You can't play golf when you're angry. Magnets. I've got hold of it. Fucking magnets. How do they work? Oh, you're taking the piss. Best hit I've done in about 5 holes. Because there's no wind. Ah, let you down again, guys. Should be used to it by now. See, no slope. There is no slope. Welcome in, Quantum Pie. Am I saying that right? Get the frick in here. Is it Gromo? Gromo 403, is that? Look at how many fucking bogeys I had there. It's incredible that I even had any chance. I only had 2 birdies. That was a terrible round of golf. What time are we on? Honestly, my nose is absolutely full. Happy Wednesday, mate. Hope you're good. Yeah, we got destroyed. Fred didn't win either. Or Irish. I need to blow me all these bogeys. How can I hold all these bogeys? That's it. Do you know what I was doing? I was nasal gazing. Did you get? Go on, that was good. That was good, that. Alright, try again, kid. I hope we've got time to finish this tournament. But time is now against us because we've got work. Work is a bastard.
Before you beat me, try again, kid.
Like, we've got to go super speed now, and that's not going to help us. Or maybe it will. Maybe the less my brain has got time to be involved, the better. You're good, kid, but you need to stop thinking. When is work, rabies? 9 o'clock. Just a little bit of topspin. I've also got to feed Doggo. Get it between these. I want to, right, what we're going to try and do here is something high level. We're going to try and do a Roberto Carlos. It's gone the opposite way. Oh, no, no, it's kicking in, it's kicking in. Oh, hell yeah. Now, according to last time, these arrows don't affect. But I bet you this time they do. Nope, they don't. Okay, we've confirmed it. Those arrows are not really there. Yeah, we threw a birdie away because we thought the arrows were signified the terrain, and they don't. Turn that birdie into a bogey. Turn that smile upside down. I'll take that. That's alright. And it's going to let me putt as well. Now the dark ones do affect things. But these are small dark ones. Bastard. It's another par. Don't you dare. Okay, whatever. Can we get to... I'm gonna go one club. No, I don't want the wood. Definitely not. Okay. This is gonna be tricky because the wind is gonna take something off it as well. Not gonna put any spin on it. I knew it. It was only light rough, and normally light rough doesn't take much off the ball, but this time it pretended. Again, I just can't figure it out. Sometimes I feel like there's an RNG element to the rough. Welcome to water golf. Like, you'll see that the ball's in the rough, and so you'll overcompensate by hitting it further. And sometimes it'll be like, sorry, the rough was too big and the ball won't move. And then other times it'll be like the ball goes to the moon and the rough had no effect. So how do you prepare for that? Now those arrows, I think, don't do anything, but I'm gonna adjust for them anyway. Yep, they didn't do anything. When will I learn that those arrows are not real? I'm like that woman on the meme. That arrow is not real. He's only gonna bogeyed it. Go on. You rat. I'll take that though. It's gotta be an eagle. A birdie, get fucked. I know. Okay. Miyamoto bastard. And it's good. Okay. We're gonna go slightly left. We're gonna go... We're gonna go one club down. And we're gonna go double topspin. The winds took it too much. The topspin is now the enemy. For a NES game, this ain't too bad. It's not at all, mate. Right, now these arrows are not in the game, are they? Oh, that time they are. We got RNG on the arrows. No worries, Nightbot. Have a good day, mate. Oh, I don't like the wind. That's a nasty wind. Ah, fuck. I aimed to the right to compensate for the wind. Oh my god. That was so jammy. Jammy. You've had nasty wind. It's terrible, isn't it, mate? How deep is the... How deep is your rough? Is your rough? How deep is your rough? Okay, so because it's that deep, I'm gonna go for twat the shit out of it. And the wind's grabbed it again. I would have compensated for the wind, except for the fact that shut the fuck up, game. You slag. You whiffed it. Double topspin, are you ready? See the rough? I hit it harder because I was in deep rough and the rough didn't apply. Why? How do you know if the rough's going to apply or not? Go on. You fucker. Another bogey. I just kissed it. Just give it a little kiss. Oh, fucking hell, Steve. You're supposed to be dead, Steve. Super shot. I like the way, though, the super shot can still go, like, in the rough or in the water or something. If this was a modern game, super shot, you'd just be watching an FMV of a hole-in-one. Skim off the surface of the water, bounce out of the sand, hit the caddy in the head, and then in straight in the hole. Wow, that wind's got it way more than I anticipated. Don't go out of bounds. It's out of bounds. Oh, by the grace of Yevon. We're still in the game. Fuck you, man. Okay, so that arrow means that it definitely is there. How do you tell the difference? How do you tell what arrows are there and what ones aren't? That's the next fact-finding mission. I mean, if I was designing this game, incredible that we're still even this close. If I was designing this game, I would have arrows are there if they're visible, and if they're not visible, they're not there. That's what I would do, but seems silly to do it any other way, but here we are. How's that not a super shot? Or maybe you can only get super shots when you're teeing off. It's a birdie. Who's a pretty birdie? Now that is golf. Now that's what I call golf 97. Yeah, this is a ratty course, this. And I can feel the magnets. I can feel the magnets. They've got it. Yeah, there is magnets in the sand, and the ball is metal. If you don't believe it, you're willfully ignorant. Need a mag. Oh my god, that's a good one. That's a good idea. I haven't updated my emotes in ages. I've got like quite a few animated slots that I'm not using because I haven't had the I haven't put no thought into it. And also I'm not the best at how to do those. Animated magnet emotes, that'd be good. It's the purest rig I think I've ever seen. Look at all those fantastic animated emote 4 balls. See, that was nice. They sure don't. Right, hole number 10. Somehow, this is still not unsurmountable. Somehow. Super shot. Imagine what this channel would be if I had the time to actually update it and stuff and work on it. Double backspin, let's go. Give me that double backspin right now. It didn't give me it. No spin at all. But I think it helps it to stop dead sometimes. I think the spin helped it stop dead rather than carry on bouncing away. Although the slope probably did that as well. Yep. We're the same level as Miyamoto. Can imagine Grom being at PGA. Grom's at the Ryder Cup. It's Ostro! It's an Ostro, you twats! I've got the manual right here! He's like, he literally has got the manual in his pocket as well and pulls it out. I don't know why I looked at that. That's not what I was looking at. Okay. Little bit of top. You never know when it'll come up in conversation, so of course, I got stitched up there. I got stitched up. I always have my Super Mario Brothers 2 manual. You just never know. Yeah, I got absolutely stitched up there. Fuck! Now, are these arrows real or not? Those ones are real. They look exactly the same as the ones that are not real. How do you factor in having to place a bet on whether the arrows are real every time you put? Like, are these arrows real? Yes, they were. So I'm hitting it in between. Like, if this arrow is real, and if this arrow's not real, I'm hedging my bets and aiming in between. Which you shouldn't have to play like that. Love Rim. It is satisfying when it does that. And the graphics are nice. The graphics are awesome. 10 out of 10. Yeah, we're only 2-3 strokes off now. No, 2, yeah. Go on, my son. Did you know the dimples on a golf ball allow the ball to travel twice as far as a smooth ball? Discovered by mistake, caddies noted that old beaten balls travel further and straighter than new balls. Welcome in, Hudson. Happy Wednesday, mate. I mean, I knew that the divots would be there for a reason, but do you know what the science behind it is? This is where Moomin pops in and goes, physics, I think. He's a funny man. I asked him the other day, like, what's the science? He said something, and I was like, do you know what the science behind that is? And he just went, it's physics, I think. Golf is awesome. Golf out of golf. Like, this is for an eagle. It's a tough one. The dimples create turbulence around the ball, reducing the drag. Phenomenal. Yeah, I knew I wasn't going to get it in. Still a birdie though. We threw away an eagle to take a birdie. We are 1 stroke off. Didn't realise the trees were that close. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. In the deep rough. Right, so we're gonna go like several clubs higher now. Because the deep rough, I think, is gonna affect it this time. It's physics, mate, yeah. It's mad. How mad's physics, mate? How mad's that? Welcome in, mates. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're good. We're just playing NES Open Tournament Golf. We're trying to win the UK tournament. We're not doing very well. Guys, make sure if you love Breath of Fire speedruns, especially spliced ones, give Blink a follow. He won't let you down. Sound like I'm tongue and bum? Yeah, no, I've stopped doing that now. Also, can you be banned, please? Imagine going into Blink stream and saying that. You'd be like, I'm gonna pretend I'm okay with this, but inside I'm crying. I think you've got like mental brain damage, to be honest, Blink. What other kinds of brain damage are there? Oh, I've hit it too hard. Now I've hit it too soft. We're fucking it up. This is the blink factor. Last one, the 10 candy comes from the French word cadet. Students in France will try and earn some extra cash. Cadet being the French word for student. It's funny how language works, isn't it? Right, let's see if we can get out of bounds. I know we can. Oh right, that's excellent to excellent to know that, Fuchsia. Thank you. "9 mile-an-hour wind." Let's go, gamers. Charming. Go on. You rat. Why does the game fucking hate me? Blink, I love you, mate, but you're seriously testing me now, and you will end up banned, and I don't care. I know you think it's hilarious. I've heard it before, mate. Okay, I've listened. I've changed. I understand this time. Honestly, I've got a 4-month-old puppy, and I think she might be smarter than you. We're only one stroke off. It wants me to use a wood on the roof. You're not kidding me. I would have got even worse if I shouldn't have attempted that at all. We're throwing it away. And now we've hooked it. We've hooked it away from the sand. We'll get there eventually. Par 5. Do you have to take a boat? You must do, mustn't you? Or do you swim? I didn't even think about that. That'd be good if you could, if you had to travel. Like the walking towards it and making small talk with the caddy as part of the game. Make a platformer. Come on, this Mario, he obviously P-wings it. Not every Mario just P-wings over every obstacle, mate. I want top spin. And now imagine using a P-Wing. Makes me sick thinking about it. Oh, fuck. I think we've just thrown the tournament away, guys. The rough. That rough was not part of the game. It looked like it was, but it wasn't. Am I in a betting ring? Is the money changing hands here? Mate, the game's rigged. Double bogey. Oh, we've thrown it away again. We need, like, an eagle and a birdie. And I was throwing a bird out. He wants me to put from there. Does it assume you actually... It guides you as to what club? But sometimes it gives you the wrong recommendation. Oh, you rat! Yeah, we're fucked. Once again, we fucked it. Leave him while he's well behaved. It's too late. It's too late. We fucked it. Dream is dead. Again. Oh god. Do you reckon, mate? Now it's dead, officially. Yeah, maybe not. It's clean. Look, I think those arrows are not real. But watch, they will be now. Yep, they are real. Thrown away. Well, that's all she wrote. We've lost our chance. It was all going so well, and then someone started talking about bums and tongues. No, you said today was going to be the day. Right, well, I've got to go and feed the baby. Yes, thank you, meat hands. Alright, guys, listen. I'm not saying we can't make a sexual reference, but it's got to be in context. And if you're just going straight for extreme, gross images or visuals, that's not allowed no more. Stop it. I will ban. I will mute. It wasn't in context, Blink. You're trying to, like a toddler. Like a toddler, you're trying to find where the boundaries are and get as close to them as you can. Like a toddler. And I've had enough of it. So these have all been warned now. We can only be sexual. You can make like playful joke, but not like graphic. Do you know what I mean? Not like graphic imagery. Yeah, you can make all of the, oh, it was because you said this, blah blah, you want. But every time you try and make, like, if it's something that gives you a graphic visual, or I'll just ban you all and I'll stream on my own. That'll work as well. I don't mind. I'll stream to no one. If you can't, because the thing is, I know for a fact when yous go into other people's streams, yous are not like this. So it's not like yous can't control yourselves. Yeah, Grom, because Grom's got that kind of atmosphere in his stream where he doesn't mind, which is fine. But you wouldn't do it in some of your other followers' streams, would you, Blink? And you've been warned now. How many times have I said to you, stop it? It must be over 10 times now, like serious warnings. Over 10, I think you've had. So at that point, there's no way to interpret it other than a lack of respect. Anyway. I'm going to work. I'm sure I'll have a lovely day. Yeah, just drop me microphone, lol. Sorry. Listen. Thanks, guys. Just giving Puppa some belly rubs. Alright, look after yourselves anyway. Be good. Have a good time. Welcome in, Nomad. Bye bye, Nomad. No, I'm fine about the game, don't worry. We've come close to beating it like 4 different times. And then something. Either it'll Branston Pickle being a dickhead, someone else being a dickhead. Something always gets involved. Why does Luigi have a moose knuckle? What the hell is... Oh. Well, that's why Daisy's interested. But you see, there was no explicit, overt terms used in the making of that joke. Do you see the difference? If you were an innocent bystander, that wouldn't have horrified you. That's the difference. It's an art form. You can be offended, but you've got no grounds. The babe on Luigi's arm is Princess Daisy, according to the manual. What's wrong with Mario's left leg? He's flexible. Alright, anyway. Yeah. Just everyone be offended just in case. Alright. Peace out. Take care. Good work.
The graphics in The Legend of Zelda are very good, especially when you plug in your HDMI DLC cable. The story is awesome. Best yet, you can plug in your HDMI cables or DLC cables into the back of your new Panasonic TV. And quite frankly, you ain't never seen HD looks this great HD before.
Are you alright?
After you play the Nintendo game, you will firmly believe HD DLC with 1080p motion jiggle will be plugged into your television set.